Mr. Matthews. Good evening. I'm sorry, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Almost here to noon. To the mayor and this council. Don't want to take anything personally that I'm about to say, because I don't mean it any chagrin to anyone here. But I want to go on record as saying that I'm highly disappointed in the White House, because there's a contrast of two presidents as it relates to Birmingham. When a tornado hit Pratt City a few years ago, Bill Clinton came to Pratt City. Tornado hits Pratt City, President Obama goes to Tuscaloosa. Only 3 or 4 minutes by helicopter to come to Birmingham. And I'm not going to make any excuses for the president. Matter of fact, 2272 Ledgewood Lane, Birmingham, Alabama. I want to get stopped in the middle of this discourse. I don't want to hear make excuses for the president that he's the president. He can't do this. The president can go to Afghanistan anytime he wants to. He can go to Iraq anytime he wants to. And he can come to Birmingham anytime he wants to. The president could have came to Selma, Alabama on Bloody Sunday, but the White House chose to come on Saturday. What I'm saying is this. When the president was running, he came to UAB open to the public. When Bill Clinton came the last time and spoke at Birmingham Southern, some 50,000 people came, open to the public. And I want to know on record that somebody asked this president, because I think some of y'all be there. Thank God some of the students from Miles and all the bourgeois and the he-was and the rest of them who's that's going to be done. Thank God that some of the Lawson State students will be there. But I'm hoping that if some of you here to tell the president that this meeting should have been open to the public. I don't understand he's going to come and talking about disadvantage and talking about predator loans. Well, he needs to loan us some of his time for the general public of Birmingham to have our children over there in a great way like they did at Birmingham Southern. Well, when Bill Clinton came, that place was just filled to the rim, to the rafters, from people all across this county, this state, to see the President of the United States of America. But then the president comes, but he can't open it up to the public. And I don't blame him, just like I don't blame him for the mess that John Lewis tried to pull down in Selma, trying to pull a march off on the 7th. When the president found out about the disunity, he decided he would come, but he would not march because he wouldn't be part of that. So I don't know who it is in the White House that's keeping the president out of Pratt City and keeping the good citizens of Birmingham holistically from coming to hear the president and put up the big albatrons, or what do they call those things? I'm upset because I get upset easy about our people sometimes, because I think that he can come in the hood and do some good. Because one of the things I liked about the election of when the president was first elected, I was working for somebody else's campaign. A little boy was out there, had his pants down, and I'm about through. I said, son, I want you to vote for this candidate. He said, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to vote for the president. He pulled his pants up that was sagging and went in there and voted for the president. So some of them same little sagging pants kids need to be able to hear this president over there at Lawson. Not Lost Sons, but Lawson. Okay? So again, if any of you happen to get your invitation to see the president, 2 things. Ask him to free Larry and tell him if he have any time to come back as president, not after he's over. Don't come back and want to talk to the public after you're out of there. Okay? Please do that for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Next speaker.